Hello, welcome to another video. It is about time I've updated some of my PC cover pages in my K-pop binder. I've, of course, made some so many years ago for like the original groups that I've been collecting for quite a while. But I then made ones, of course, for the new groups I've been collecting, and the quality comparison between them is quite drastic. In particular, just like because my style has changed. Because the previous ones were all in a similar style, and then the new ones are all more like they're just more in the sense. So I need to update some of my old ones for the groups that I'm still collecting. So I previously did ATs. I updated theirs because their original one was the very first one I ever made, and then it desperately needed to be redone. And then I have two groups that were next on the list, which this is one of them, which was Astro. Theirs needed to be redone, and I'm quite happy with the outcome. It's not my favorite of the ones I've done, but I'm still pretty pleased with it. I also need to do Monster X. Theirs is the next one I'm redoing, because also that original one I never was really pleased with to begin with, so I need to redo it because they're my olds. So that will be the next one that I release. But like I said, this is Astro. Now, with both of the groups that I just mentioned, there was a decision to make about which concepts to pick for different reasons. Of course, a member left Monster X, and then for Astro, had to choose because of Moonbin. Fortunately, their last group album concept, Drive to the Start Road, is a beautiful concept, and I was fine with picking that. So that's what I went with to do like the floral, like dreamy landscapes and stuff. I was having a bit of a difficulty finding pictures of Sana online. Like I could find all the rest of the members like individual stuff, but for some reason it took me quite a bit of time to find his. I could have just been scanning my album. I realized that while I'm filming this voiceover, I can scan my albums I have, which I've not done. I've just gone on Pinterest and found pictures and stuff, but that's fine. This might be what I have to do for Monster X. But anyway, for Astro, like I said, I don't know what Astro, like the future for them is. It's kind of, we're in a tough situation with Rocky's no longer under the company, but I think still part of the group. Moonbin's passing, and then I believe Unwoo is doing his military enlistment. Jinjin and MJ have finished. Sana hasn't gone yet. He's currently working on his solo work. But I'm hoping after they finished enlistments, they will release a group album or something. God, I just really miss them, and I just don't know what their status is and everything. Because if they do release more group stuff, I will be collecting it, of course. Because I'm currently not collecting Sana's solo work. I've been debating it. I still would have to figure that out because I don't really collect any solo work from anyone. I have some Young J solo stuff, but I'm not particularly collecting them. Like, I listen to the music and everything. It's just I don't feel a need to buy the albums because I don't have a lot of space and itself, so I try to keep what I get limited, and I don't want to spend a bunch of money on this. But if they release a group thing, I will purchase. So this is coming along well. I am also kind of trying to use up a lot of my scraps from other projects. So there's a lot of these stickers. Those were the last of those puffy like floral stickers that I had. I had just a bunch of scrap pieces of paper I'm trying to use up that like fit the concept, trying to figure out where I'm going to write their name, because I did kind of like forget whether or not I wrote down my bias's name on the cover or the group name, but I believe it's all the group name. So I did that. I'm just making this. I'm also sorry about the lighting. It is just weather is not my friend in general, but none of my lightings and videos are good to begin with, so who really cares? But I'm doing the name to get that done, and I'm going to add just my usual confetti. I have so much of this confetti. Like in all the videos I use confetti, whether it's the little brown like tan ones that are in the corner that I'm using in this one that I've been using a lot frequently, or it's the bigger colorful ones, which all that confetti just came from balloons for birthdays that my mom had gotten, and there's confetti filled balloons, and I didn't want to throw them away, so I've been just using them as journaling supplies, which they will last forever. I've made a massive dent into some of the colors, but others I have so much, but it's fine. I use them and I like how they look on pages and stuff, so we're slowly getting through my journaling supplies because I'm trying to get through all of it. I want to get through majority of it and downsize, because I do want to get it to where I just have like painted papers, because that's really all I need. I just need paper and paint. I can make my own things. There are certain things that I would like to have, like specialty papers to do like the big backgrounds, like the main piece itself, like the yellow paper here. That I don't want to do like painted papers. I would want more sturdy cardstock or something, but those are project based like concerns and stuff. I'm also really trying to downsize my washi tape. I have made a good dent on it. I I used up, I think like 4 recently, and I have some more that are very close. I think like 2 more that are really close to being finished, because I do want to downsize them. In particular, I have a lot of just blue and purple pattern ones that I need to get down, and then I have just a bunch of different plain colored ones, which I'm fine with having them, because I always want to have like a rainbow of washi tape, which I will say I do need to get soon a red washi tape, because I have one singular red washi tape which is really skinny and it is getting quite low, and I would just like some other option for red, because there's not a lot of red washi tape to begin with. It just goes pink, and I don't want pink, I want red. So I'm having some issue with that, and I need to get a black washi tape, because I've used up all of my like plain black washi tape. I have one black washi tape that has metallic like gold flowers on it, but that's not a need for everything. So those are some updates, but that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!